As an educator, mentor, and leader at The Ohio State University, Dr. Lawrence H. Newcomb inspired generations of agricultural teachers whose influence has reached thousands of students across Ohio and beyond. His journey began on a small farm.
I'm not an Ohio native. I grew up in Southern Virginia, and my ag teacher saw something in me I didn't see in myself, and that started the journey.
LH's leadership values were formed growing up on his family farm in Mecklenburg County, Virginia.
Oh, the farm in Virginia. We were poor people. Dad worked at a factory, and we lived with my grandmother, and it was about 160 acres, but man, it's rolling land and it's rough, and tobacco was king. And so I did most of my work helping my uncles in their tobacco. Of course, I had my FFA projects as well. But what really got me going was I loved that. But then when I met FFA in the classroom and leadership, that's when the doors started to open.
His commitment to developing others became the hallmark of LH's career. From the classroom to the leadership of The Ohio State University's College of Food, Agricultural, and Environmental Sciences, his focus on others never changed.
And then I taught ag. I moved on then to Virginia Tech and did a master's degree, and I said, I think I'd like to teach others how to teach. I've impacted 100 kids a day, but if I could teach others how to teach, then they could go out and multiply the effort.
LH came to The Ohio State University to pursue his doctorate. What was intended to be a temporary stop became a nearly 40-year career dedicated to preparing future agricultural educators.
Well, then when I got to teaching at Ohio State, I was teaching prospective ag teachers methods of teaching. And those people have gone on out, and you can't believe how many lives they've touched and how much that provides manpower to the ag industry. So I've been at the background because it's those that I prepared that went on and did the glory. It wasn't me. But the end product of seeing your students succeed in spite of what you might have done, it's where the great reward is.
LH's leadership reached beyond preparing future teachers. Alongside Dean Bobby Mosier, he helped lead transformational efforts that help strengthen partnerships between Ohio State and agriculture, positioning the college to better serve a rapidly changing industry.
We were at a place where this college had to be transformed. We couldn't do business as usual anymore. I can just say that culture change is what we were doing. It's hard to get people to think differently.
LH continually challenged those around him to think differently. One nominator reflected, Newcomb was an expert at challenging conventional thinking. It was with him that I learned one does not have to have all the right answers, but rather a willingness and ability to ask the right critical questions. His ability to inspire others, encourage innovation, and place students at the center of every decision earned him a reputation across Ohio and the nation as the teacher of teachers.
I'll tell you what, it means everything, because that's what I set out to be. My passion was helping people learn and helping people grow and helping people stretch beyond where they thought they could be.
Looking ahead, LH believes the future of agriculture is bright and that The Ohio State University will continue to play a vital role in preparing the next generation to meet whatever challenges lie ahead.
Of course, I'm optimistic. We've never had more at our fingertips to draw on in terms of science and technology and discovery and human talent. As long as people have to eat, we're going to be okay. As long as we have to have an environment that sustains us, there's going to be a job for us to do. You better believe it. And we got to be ready. And I think we are.
His legacy lives on through the educators, researchers, and agricultural leaders he inspired. Though honored with many national awards, his greatest achievement is the people he influenced.
I appreciate the honor, but the fact that my students thought I ought to have the honor, that's the prize.
LH Newcomb often says success belongs to the others. Yet his students, colleagues, and fellow agricultural leaders know his influence shaped generations, inspiring them to become more than they imagined possible. For that extraordinary legacy, the Ohio Agricultural Council proudly inducts Dr. LH Newcomb into the Ohio Agricultural Hall of Fame.